Hi guys, it's Justine again. Thanks for clicking my video. I thought I would give you a video that's been slightly different to the ones before. As you can see, I'm actually outside today compared to the ones that I'm normally used to doing, sitting in the comfort of my own house. As you can see, I'm on the move, cycling. I've decided that because I'm wanting to do a triathlon next year that I would actually start putting in the practice now. So I've decided to start cycling to work, which is about a good 60 miles round trip that I'm doing every single day to kind of get me into it. Today is actually Sunday, so I've decided to do a cycle along the canal, which is my normal route to work, but I've just decided to go slightly further today. So today I'll be doing about a 21 mile round trip today. So yeah, I thought I would do something with a bit of a difference, just to kind of show you what else I'm doing these days. There's no point in me just doing a video where I'm just sitting about in my room talking about how I want to be healthier. I'm naturally active anyway, but I thought I would add this on. The other reasons for why I'm cycling to work is not just the triathlon, but I'm commuting to work every single day by bus, which is great. However, it's taking me about the same amount of time, if not faster, to cycle into work than it is to actually go by public transport. And I feel, see, by the time sometimes you're coming home from work and you're sometimes too tired to actually go to the gym. I've done a cycle or two and I've burnt quite a lot of calories to do that, so I'm actually feeling a bit more happier knowing that I've done something than sitting on a bus and then going to work and I haven't done anything all day, because I do a computer desk job. But yeah, so the route that I normally take, I take it along the canal basis, which adds on about an extra mile to a mile and a half each way. The reason for why I do that though is because it's slightly safer than going on the road. I don't have public transport having to either slow me down or make me feel intimidated as I'm going to work in the morning, and then I'm getting really stressed out about it. So the canal is a lot more safer, which means I can also listen to music as I'm cycling along the canal. And as soon as I'm back on the road, I take my headphones out and just continue on as normal. But during the canal part of my journey, I listen to music and you just feel a bit more relaxed. The other thing that I like about the canal is in the morning you have other cyclists that are commuting to work. There are people who are running as well on the canal and walking their dogs, and everybody usually says hi or they smile or something, and it's just a bit more of a community basis, so it kind of encourages you more to do it, which is the whole reason for taking the canal route in the first place. As you can see, today I'm sitting on the canal. There's a man fishing in the background, or no, lying in the background of his dog. It's very conscious because I don't know anything about fishing, but I do know that some noises can disturb the fish, so I've just been over, spoken to him for a couple of minutes just to ask if it was okay to do this, so he says it's fine. So yeah. The other thing that I'm doing to kind of keep myself going in terms of cycling, but also to keep trying to do a faster pace each day, is I use one of these cycling apps which will record obviously the total time that it takes to cycle, but it's GPS navigated, so it will record each mile that you do, how fast you do each mile. The beginning of my cycle, the first mile or just under the mile that it takes me to get onto the canal, is usually the slowest each way. But as soon as I get onto the canal, I'm usually cycling about 10 to 11 miles per mile. 10 to 11 miles per hour is roughly what I'm averaging it out at the moment. So yeah, it's not too bad. And what I'm actually going to be starting to do soon is start to add on probably just a 3 mile run to begin with every morning, just so I can kind of get used to a triathlon basis training regime. But I am doing my 10k in less than 10 days, and yeah, it's less than 10 days. And I'm also doing the half marathon 2 weeks after that, so I'm still having to train for those very hard. The other thing that I'm doing, because I'm trying to be focused more on fitness, weight loss, yeah, is part of my goal, but it's not the major goal anymore, whereas for years it was the major goal. And I've tried many different diets. I've tried the Herbalife diet, I've tried the I can't even remember. I've tried Atkins, and I've tried all these other types of diets, and none of them for me is, it's not that it's not worked, but for me it's how I feel at the end of the day, and I haven't felt normal. I think it's the best way. I've not felt healthier each time I've done them. So for me, I'm having to focus more on what I'm eating. Yeah, I've eliminated gluten from my diet, but I've not been well again, so I'm going to have to eliminate lactose from my diet as well, and see how I go from there, and just kind of keep eliminating things that I think are irritating me. But I have increased my coffee intake recently, so that's probably why I'm not feeling 100% yet. So I've not been able to train as efficiently as possible. Obviously, because I'm training as well, I have to take into consideration the amount of calories that I'm taking on too. And so what I have is, I use a Fitbit tracker. It's an activity tracker. This one's the Surge, which is the best one that the Fitbit have, and it's more accurate in terms of recording how many calories you're burning throughout the day, because it has a built-in heart rate monitor, so it's more accurate in terms of how much calories you're burning. So I'm able to usually base the food that I'm taking in, or plan the food that I'm taking in based on what this watch is telling me. At the moment there's no juice in it, so it's not recording anything. So I'm hoping to go home tonight, charge it up, and start fresh this week, and start building up my calorie intake, so I'm actually able to feel my body better for the activity that I'm doing, but also allowing it to heal and repair, so I'm not feeling fatigued or fatigued majority of the time. I can't remember all the other words, but yeah, those that have got celiac disease or other autoimmune conditions, you know the fatigue I'm talking about. So but yeah, that's pretty much me for the time being. I think I'm best go because the weather has decided to turn and has started to rain. The joys of Scotland. But I'm hoping to do another video next week, so please stay tuned, and any feedback, again, let me know. This video has been done outside because somebody has said to me that they would like to see what I'm doing and would like to see that out. Basically have updates from different locations. So today I'm outside Kirkintilloch. I'm actually going to go and get some food now because I'm literally fueling my journey on our Scottish national drink. Sugar levels are low, so I'm going to head, get something to eat, and cycle back. I hope it's only 10 miles, but yeah, I will see you next week. Thank you, bye.